Now that we've closed the accounting cycle in Chapter 4, we can look at different types of businesses and how their accounting systems differ. So we're going to start it off in Chapter 5 discussing merchandising operations. And the first question I have for you is, what is a merchandising operation? From chapters 1 through 4, we talked about service providers, not selling a product, but companies that provide a service. Merchandising operations are companies like Walmart, Old Navy, any store at the mall that buys a product from a wholesaler and resells it to us, the consumers. So, merchandising operation involves the buying and selling of products. And what is unique with a merchandising operation is that they use the monies that they earn in their business to purchase inventory. Inventory are the products that they keep on the shelves in the stores that you and I buy. So the operating cycle of a merchandising business is to sell inventory and collect either the cash from the sales or subsequent accounts receivable and turn around and purchase more inventory. Okay, there's two basic types of inventory systems. There is the periodic and the perpetual inventory system. Okay, so a periodic inventory system is one that's used by a business that does not need to have its inventory updated on a regular basis. It's used for relatively inexpensive goods, such as restaurants or small retail stores. A perpetual inventory system records the units that are purchased, the units that are sold, and the quantity of inventory on hand. Think about a Walmart, think about a Wawa. Every time you've got goods that are scanned at the register, this is updating the inventory system. This information, let's take a look at Wawa, since that's what everybody is kind of familiar with. Every time an item is scanned, what this does is it transmits information back to their headquarters in where? Wawa, PA. Yes, there is a Wawa, PA, where they are headquartered. And what this does is it puts together an order for the next day's shipment. So when they run out of an item, the sales information gets transmitted back to headquarters, and they know what kind of an order they can put together. They have to put together for the next day for a particular Wawa. So maybe you've been at one at late night, and they come off, and the pallets are broken down into individual items that are stocked within the store. And why do we call this inventory or perpetual inventory system? Because it's perpetually being updated. Okay? So, how do we record inventory when we purchase it? Well, what we're going to do is we always debit inventory, because remember from Chapter 4, that was one of our current assets. Cash, accounts receivable, prepaid items, as well as inventory. When we purchase inventory, we always debit inventory, and we credit either accounts payable, because we may pay for it in the future, or we credit the cash. So looking at